The biggest of the pie being considered for concession is the Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Lagos. It's Nigeria's foremost and busiest airport, but has for decades been inefficiently and badly run. The government believes the concession would end all of that. It's a view shared by some of the country's top aviation experts who say the plan is long overdue.
I'm really happy past ministers could not take this decision. They mounted it, but the will wasn't there. The commitment wasn't there. But I think it is clear to me that the present administration, the present minister, is showing commitment, tremendous commitment, and moving ahead.
Based on the statistics that we are hearing from FAN and NAMA, and based on the charges they collect from them, we should be making. But the unfortunate thing is that it is only the foreign airlines that are probably paying. But I want to see a situation where we get a foreign investor into our airport concessioning, like I said, the non-aeronautical side, and see whether their own operators will not pay them.
Now, a good example of concessioning that has worked in this country in the aviation sector is the Murtala Mohammed International Terminal 2, which is just right behind me over there. Now, the terminal was concessioned by the federal government in 2008, and to date, it remains the best-run international airport terminal in this country. So what the government is trying to do is to replicate this initiative across the major airports in this country. At the moment, the government has not disclosed what the concession would entail, but experts are already setting their agenda on the kind of concession they expect to see.
Limit the concessioning of the airport to the non-aeronautical sides. What do I mean by the non-aeronautical side? Limit the concession to the terminal building. Limit the concession to the cargo building. Limit the concession to hangar. Limit the concession to the car park and probably the toll gate.
Some of us are saying twin the airports, don't concession them alone. Don't concession Lagos alone. Say, look, anybody taking Lagos can take Lagos and Benin. Anybody taking Abuja, you can say, look, take Abuja and Minna, take Abuja and Sokoto. With that, when you concession 4 airports, you would have developed additional 4 airports.
Nigeria has 17 airports in total, 11 domestic and 6 international. All of them are government-controlled and far from well-maintained. The 4 airports scheduled for the concession are international airports.
If we can successfully concession these airports, the money that will flow into the system, even if you want to use it to run some other airports, it will be better. But the fact of the matter is that they come in this with successful concessioning of this. You developed also templates for the others.
While the government presses ahead with its plan, it is also trying to convince the labor unions in the aviation sector to buy into the concession initiative. No government in the past had succeeded in getting the unions on their side. Maybe this one would this time around. Deji, Badmus, CGTN, Lagos, Nigeria.